Hey, bud. Miles Davis from Jazz here. Let's see what this quacky fellow has to say.
Are black musicians genetically better than white musicians? Get me in trouble.
Not better, but they play different.
Whoa!
White musicians sing.
Whoa! You can't say that, Miles!
Lag behind the beat. I don't know why.
Wait a
Do
minute!
black musicians hurt more?
Wait a minute! Miles, you can't say that! Black musicians lag behind the beat? Miles, you can't say that they're late!
I mean,
You can't! Ladies and boys, ladies, this is my brother, Mark, say hi.
I mean, they've got to be late because it's like the airport. If you're on an airplane and you're all the way in the back, it takes longer to get off the plane.
But if you
So
show
they're
up
a little
late and
bit
then you're there at the
later.
front, you're last on,
Yeah, but
first
it's
out.
Yeah,
You're
but
right,
it's
yeah.
harder for them because they're in the back.
No, but if you show up first, you go to the back because they fill the planes like a can of like sardines and you push it all in like saltine crackers.
Yeah, that.
When I was in the back of the bus, I would play a game called Jello. I would sit there on the seat and I would pretend, okay, you can't move everything. You have to go limp like Jello. If the bus moves you and you fall on the floor, you fall on the floor. That's soldier's honor. That's scout's honor. You die in combat. That's not stolen valor. That is how you do it. Unless you play Jello, you were not in the back of the bus. Okay, Rosa Parks? I don't care how many times you got cracked in the back of the bus, Rosa Parks. Does not count. Okay? Rosa can't stand a real motherfucker.
I mean, back of the bus was the cool thing. So
It was the cool thing, but you know why it was cool?
Hey, why?
Because you were
Anyways,
late.
Miles
Late.
Davis.
Miles Da Vinci.
What do you mean?
I mean, is it?
It's not that cliche.
I mean, it's not that easy to say that because you came out of slavery, you played on the beat.
What?
I'm not gonna do it.
Mark?
That had nothing to do with it, guys.
It's like,
That had nothing to do with it.
if you wasn't beat, you can't play on no beat. Is that his argument? And Miles Davis is like, this is wild, bro. Inaccurate.
Man, my thoughts are going too dark.
Yeah, don't go too dark. Shaggy
I'm not. Man. Anyways, keep playing.
I'll keep. I thought
Yeah,
no, Mr. Dark Thoughts. Mr. Dark
Thoughts.
Thoughts. Yeah, what's up, Mr. Dark Thoughts?
Well, wait, why the fuck isn't drums like I can't.
What?
I'm not. I'm not doing that.
Tribal drums. Bro's gonna get tribal
Going
drums.
in that direcciones. But
All right.
I told a student teacher of mine like that in Juilliard. She started talking about, well, black people were despondent at night, and they say that's where the blues came from. So I raised my hand. I said, listen, my father's French, my mom is good looking, right? And I can play the blues. I never suffered and don't intend to suffer.
My mama's rich. My daddy's rich. My mama good looking.
I mean,
And I can still play the blues. I ain't suffering. I don't intend to suffer.
you don't need
Say
to be
it again.
broke. You don't need to be broke and in poverty and.
Oh, why are rich kids? Rich kids, all the artists. Their parents are rich. All famous musicians. They come from rich families. Who cares? What's up, bro?
I'm here to support. I'm just here.
Hit them angles.
I like how you post content like only the Mog.
Mark, I'm
purely-
5'1". I'm 5'1". How can I even?
What does that make me then?
You're 7'8". I'm 5'1". This is, you just can't tell. We live in a really big. It's a warped area of time space with the. It's warped time space.
Yeah, I'm at like an oblong angle. What is oblong? Is that just long?
What the
It's
sigma?
like lopsided.
Actually, oblong means
Alright, I'm looking up oblong.
So what if you can't see Mark side of me? So what did Miles Davis say? Oh no, this is going against the whole thing of Sinners. Did you ever see Sinners, the worst movie imaginable? And the idea is, oh my Lord. They did a whole thing where they said anyone who was an indigenous people anywhere, whether you were like native to America or you were native to Africa, any place but Europe, but if you're native anywhere, you're inherently evil. And the devil, that means you have soul, you have music, you have evil music and vampires, and evil is connected through the evil force. And indigenous people are evil, wild people. It's the most racist movie I've ever seen. That's like doesn't even realize how racist it's being.
Well, yeah, the glorifying of the twerking in that one scene. Oh my god!
We're not even just getting just stay on the racism thing before we move to it, because seriously, the premise they start with the flashback saying all people indigenous to anywhere in culture have soul, and soul is inherently evil. And it means they have good music, but good music is inherently sinning. It's the same as murder, rape, violence, stealing. You're like, what? That's not true at all.
Like, I have to get this close to the camera just to be, like, next to you, and it kind of just cuts me out. So if I can, like, squat down.
He's doing a bit. He's doing a bit. He's doing a goof.
I'm not. This is the real thing.
He's a goofy gooner.
Yeah, I have to, like, come down with this.
I'm not looking.
Yeah, I know, but they're looking.
This is actually me. This is me on my.
So I have to stand back.
That's how to make us look the same height. Look at how big my head is. Look how small your head is. You're so small.
Yeah, very small guy.
Mark, wait, why don't you stand there? See what happens if we swap it. You have to stand so much farther back.
Yeah, I really
stand right up close. This is the Brothers Grimsby. Wait, we were talking about Miles Davis. So what do you think of the Miles Davis thing, Mark? He was saying there's a couple things he said. He was basically like the whole Sinners thing of we are black people, we came from slavery, which means we play on the beat. He's like, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I mean, anyone can be musically inclined.
Yeah.
That's really it.
Because what if I mix a white person with a torture person from slavery, torture person? Now do I get a half good music or a zero good music? Is the good music, if it's hereditary, is it dominant, Mark, or is it past? Is it recessive or a dominant gene? Being good at music, right? If you're gonna go this whole, it's like, but then it's ancestral suffering. Because here's the thing. Wait, this is funny. If it was gene-based and evolution-based, that would imply that you would have to be subjugated for thousands of years before adaptations would develop that the rest of the gene pool that doesn't have music and suffering linked, unless it's epigenetic, within one generation. My dad got killed by a T-Rex, so now I'm scared of T-Rex, even though that was the first T-Rex ever made because it was Jurassic Park and they just brought them back. But I have no DNA. We weren't alive when T-Rexes were alive. But I'm afraid because my dad got killed.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
So I'm explaining epigenetics. The whole concept of epigenetics is that, like, you're not taking hundreds of thousands of years of selecting. So normal, like, genetic stuff would be the idea that, okay, wolves were, like, scary, and then wolves that were cool with people got extra food and lived longer, right? And so then all the other wolves just died, and the only ones that lived were the ones that were cool with people. And the more friendly you were to people and the cuter you were, the more people helped you and the longer you lived. And so all the other wolves die off, and then only the ones who are really cute and cuddly stay alive.
Speaking of dead wolves, Miles Davis.
Yes, but that takes hundreds of thousands of years, right? And instead, epigenetics is the idea that, like, if you were a, like, dog, let's say you're a wolf, or let's say you're some sort of dog, and you've never seen. He's being racist.
I'm getting bored. We're talking about Miles Davis, and you're over here talking about
which is
epigenetics.
It's important. Because you don't have two brain cells just rubbed together. You won't.
No, I got like a quarter's portion.
Quarters portion. Anyways,
Anyways, you guys like my shirt?
It's the anime shirt for Quarters Potion. Welcome to the Quarters Potion drug line, clothing line, the drugstore clothing line, the pharmacy. No, what I was going to say, basically, the idea of epigenetics is instead of it taking hundreds of thousands of years based off of things, there could be something that literally just happened to your dad, and then he gives birth to you. And the idea would be that, like, you have memories of your dad in particular, or you have fears that your dad has that no one else in your gene pool or species have.
That's probably like a nurture thing.
Well, no. But that's the whole concept of
Well,
epigenetics.
I know.
The whole concept is
No,
that.
I get the concept. But like,
Just let me say the concept then. Okay. The concept is, let's say your dad got attacked by a polar bear, and no one else in humanity was afraid of polar bears. Your dad gets attacked by a polar bear. You're born. You never meet your dad. You're never raised by your dad. You're raised by aliens on a different planet, but you're scared of polar bears.
Thank you.
Not nurture. Just single generation thing. So the whole, well, you were in slavery, that means you're good at music. If that's supposed to be some sort of genetic thing, you got what I'm saying? Then you only had a couple of generations in specifically America where slavery.
Does this account
of
for
African-
indentured servitude?
Think about it from like 1600s to like 1800s, late 1800s. 300 years, not hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands. That's what I'm saying. So it has to be epigenetic if that's his premise.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like how we are programmed to praise a higher deity from the Anunnaki when they created us.
Would that be that's something that we've had for hundreds of thousands of years?
Yeah, but it's epigenetic.
No, epigenetic would have to be recent. The whole concept of the epigenetic thing is something that's not evolved over time.
Well, it's remained constant, is what I'm saying.
No, that'd be evolution. That stayed with it.
No, it's a mental thing.
No, but that's okay. What's the mechanism through which that has appeared in the human gene pool? It's not through evolution or through your dad having something happen. It's through someone engineering it in, right? So
Yeah,
it's
but
neither.
who's not to say epigenetics was engineered from the beginning?
Well, epigenetics could be engineered from the beginning, but then
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm alluding to.
okay, so you're saying, what if epigenetics was programmed in?
Like a lot more subtly.
Maybe, but I see it being, well, I think they observe it with animals too. Like if you take a monkey who is not genetically engineered, and like you scare the shit out of this monkey with something random.
You electrified this monkey.
No, you show the monkey it. Yeah, or this monkey had a near-death situation with water. And other monkeys aren't afraid of water, but this one in particular is very afraid of water. It has a baby monkey, never meets the dad, never sees water, and is scared shitless. Right? That's epigenetic. And I think they see that with animals. So I don't know if that's something they have especially added to the human formula.
Water is
What if the people from Nibiru were already had epigenetics and they're already scared of shit, random shit, like
I've
random
succumbed to
aliens.
the rant. Okay.
Dude, random aliens just afraid of stuff. imagine you pull.
This went from Miles Davis to like.
No, because it's still the whole bullshit of sinners, right? If you actually think through all these topics and how they intertangle, the whole concept of like, I went through some, like, it's got to be epigenetic as your premise then. Like, it was your dad went through slavery, now you're sad. Which you can say it's led to generations of, like, being in a hole it takes generations to dig out of in terms of logistics of your lifestyle, right? And your place in society.
They
They
just hate to see a black man winning.
They hate to see three actually. Me, you, Miles Davis. 3 black men winning. They hate to see 3.
I'm an albino Somalian pirate.
And I'm just black.
He's a real one. I can say the word.
You want to do it?
No, I have indigestion. Oh. Sometimes he has to loan me a brain cell. It's not my. I have no choice.
Welcome to the pumpkin. New video.
How's it going?
Welcome to the pumpkin. Wait, new video.
Next
End
video.
video. End video.